Guys, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this video I'll be showing you how I moisturize my hair that is already packed into a bun. A lot of people say they don't know how to do that or they don't do it. So I'm going to start off with a daily hair mist. I always like to start off with something that is liquid based, all right, and this does it perfectly because it's a nice combination of water, of extracts, oils, and all of that. So it's very good to start off the moisturizing process. So I just mix it all over and then I use a patting motion to pat it into my hair. I also like to put it on the edges because the edges need moisturization, especially if you're trying to preserve them or if you're trying to grow them out. Actually, putting a hair mist first before you put on your other products is always a great idea. So I'm going to pat that in properly. Because it is in a packed together hairstyle, a packed up hairstyle, it's not easy to get to the base of the hairstyle. So you just put in your fingers wherever they can fit into your hairstyle, massage the product in, pat it in, the nape, everywhere, all around. Do that to be sure that the hydrator is perfectly into your hair. Next step is a leave-in conditioner, and this is the Maro Cruz 2-in-1 leave-in conditioner for Afro textured hair. I always like to start with a little quantity at a time, put it together in my palm, and then just pat it like so. I'm not taking a heavy amount and putting it on my hair. I'm just putting it lightly, well, because I am consistent with moisturizing my hair, so my hair isn't bone dry. Okay, so you pat it in. You can see the places where it's still a bit white, which means that the product has not been fully absorbed. But if you keep patting in, smoothing and patting, smoothing and patting, smoothing and patting, you will discover that your hair is able to absorb all the leave-in conditioner. Again, use only a small amount at a time. You don't need to overdo it, especially if you're going to come back and moisturize your hair in a couple of days time. Okay, I always make sure I moisturize my nape, very important, as well as my hairline, my edges. Those areas tend to dry out pretty quickly because when you shower, water gets there, when you sleep, all those things just take away moisture. And then finally, you need a hair oil to seal in all that goodness from the daily hair mist and the leave-in conditioner. So take a little of the hair oil, rub it in your palm, and then just apply gently. Now notice that I didn't go and apply in between the lines on my scalp. A lot of people like to do that. They take the oil and they apply directly to the scalp. As you can see, I am not doing that. I'm only putting it on the surface of my hair that is exposed, all the places that I have applied the daily hair mist and the leave-in conditioner. Okay, I'm just putting all that in together. Just pat in, pat in, pat in, pat in, smooth in, smooth in, smoothing. That is all you need to do. Okay, smoothing gently. Don't be too harsh with your hair. Don't be too hard-handed, if I can use that language. And make sure you go all round your nape, beside your ears, and then your edges at your temples. Very important. Another thing I like to do is I like to now go back in with a little more oil for my edges. Like I said, if you're interested in preserving your edges, then it's a good idea to give them a little extra love. The same way I put in a little extra daily mist, I put some leave-in conditioner. I always go back in just a little more oil on the edges, and then I just work that in with my fingers very gently. This helps to preserve my edges because, like I said, they tend to dry out really fast. Okay, so I just do that and then just work it in, massage it in gently. And this is basically the entire moisturizing sequence. So you don't have an excuse if your hair is in a bun, you've done braids, you've put it in a style. You don't have an excuse not to moisturize your hair. I've just shown you that it can be done with my own. Okay, and you only need 3 things. You need a mist, you need a leave-in conditioner, and then you need your sealant of choice. I chose to use an oil. You can use a butter. It all depends on you. Okay, so that's it for watching.